Hi, this is Donna Barrett. I coordinate the STEM endorsement for Metro RESA and want to take you through our online platform, Blackboard. You are going to log in to the course at mresa.blackboard.com. And once you log in using the username and password that you created when you logged into the Genius registration system, once you're there, you'll see your list of courses. You can see this. I currently have it set in a gallery view. I could change that to a list view to be able to see a list of my courses. And I'm going to on a class and show you some of the features of Blackboard. Typically, when you log in, and I currently have this set on student preview mode, so this is what you'll see. You'll see a menu here on the left side, and you'll see that you've got STEM by week, information and resources, a calendar, and class virtual meeting link. So those are typically the things that you're going to see. You also have a help icon and my grades, which we'll talk about as well. Sometimes this menu field does disappear. You'll notice you've got a little down caret right there. It's disappeared. I can just click on that again for it to reappear. Typically, whatever the first item is what is going to open up first for you. So here we see our STEM by week. This is going to give you your list of assignments, whether they're synchronous or asynchronous. Our synchronous assignments are in black. You'll see this is our first week. It's the week of August 19th. When I open that up, I'll see some of the session resources that your instructors will be leading you through. So those are some things that are there. Notice that I can go back here. I've got some menu items that appear across the top. I can click on week 1 synchronous, and that takes me back here. I can also click back on STEM by week. It's easier to navigate Blackboard by using these menu items that appear across the top instead of arrowing back and forth. So typically I like to use these to help me navigate Blackboard. But we've got our synchronous weeks. Then we're going to have our asynchronous weeks that you'll complete on your own time. They also will give you the date, but these are typically going to be in blue. This is like the 3rd week of the course. This will tell you the week that you'll be engaged in asynchronous, and it'll tell you when the assignment is due. So those different things are there. We could click on it and see what you would complete, the work, and also the assignment. And again, I'm going to use my little menu across the top to navigate that, the STEM by week, so that I can see that. As you scroll down here, you'll see assignments. The first assignment is an engineering design challenge that's due September 22nd. We will introduce these assignments to you during class, so you'll learn more about it as we go along. But as we scroll down STEM by week, you'll see, each week, the week that will be completing that particular topic. If it's an assignment, it'll tell you when it's due. So those different tools and resources are there for you in STEM by week. You do want to make sure that you log into your class we have classes that meet different nights of the week. And if you are attending your regularly scheduled class where you're a student in that class, the best way to log in is to click on this synchronous meeting link. So when we click on that, it'll take you to the courses, and there should be a way for you to join the class link. So that should take you to the classroom. And it'll tell you, when the class is. It's not open until closer to the time for class to start, but you'll click on join the web, and that will take you into your class platform. So we have 2 class platforms that we use. One is called Class, and the other is called Blackboard. If you're a guest user and you're not able to attend the class at the regularly scheduled time, We have guest links that you're able to use to go into those classes. So only use the guest link if you're attending class that is not your regularly scheduled class. A couple of other things that I'll show you here that are helpful to know in information and resources. You'll see some documents and things that you'll need in class. Here we have need to attend a different day. If you click on that link, it will take you to a document that has the links to the different days of the week that we have classes that you could, click on those different links. So wanted to make sure you knew about that. To go back there are also some different documents that we'll use that you'll use probably pretty frequently. So we put these here in information and resources, and we'll share these with you in class. With the roadmap to STEM, we have a lot of Padlets that we use. We use Georgia Inspire a lot, some of the DOE resources for STEM visits, which is one of the assignments in the course. So information and resources is where you can find some useful documents. We also have a synchronous class makeup. It's the class policy that you attend all synchronous classes. You can miss one, and if you miss it, you can watch the recording. So I can click on the synchronous makeup. This will tell you what you need to do, where you'll find the recordings, and how you need to summarize it so that you can get credit for class. You can only miss one because you have the flexibility to attend class any other day of the week. So if for some reason there was an emergency and you needed to miss a second one, please email me so that we can talk about it. So I did want to let you know that those different resources were there. I'm going to use my little menu across the top. I'm going to go back to information and resources. So I can also, I wanted to show you the calendar. So there is a STEM calendar, which will let you know if we have synchronous meetings or if it's asynchronous. So I would really encourage you to put the synchronous meeting dates on your personal calendar so that you don't accidentally miss those. I can look here at September and I'll see again, synchronous, asynchronous. If you have an assignment that's due, the assignment is also here on the calendar. I can click on that, and you can go to the assignment this way. So you can find your assignments on a calendar, or you can find your assignments on in STEM by week. So that's two ways that you'll be able to do that. So those are just some important tools and things that you need to know. Just kind of a basic overview of Blackboard. My grades is where you're actually able to see your assignments. So this is just a list of the assignments that you'll complete. You can click on the alignments, which are the alignment to the PSC rules. You can see the rubric for that assignment. You'll be able to see your grade. We typically do a grade in progress, which is your grade without any zeros for work that hasn't yet been due, and then your final grade, which is including assignments that you haven't completed yet as zeros. As you get closer to the end of the course, you'll look more closely at your final grade, but your grade in progress just gives you an update on the assignments that you have completed at that point in the course. But those are some useful things that are there. It's also another way for you to see the rubric for the different assignments and things that you complete. So there's a couple of different ways to see the rubrics. Again, if we go back to STEM by week, you can see the type of session, synchronous or asynchronous. You can see a list of the assignments that you'll have. You'll notice sometimes there might be an attachment or maybe an exemplar or something that you can look at, as you go through the course. But that's a basic overview, some of the ins and outs of Blackboard. Sometimes this menu box will disappear. You'll notice that there's a little caret here. I accidentally hit it. I can click on that again and it'll open that back up again. And we said earlier that sometimes this might disappear, but those things are typically there. They just have gotten hidden. One last thing that I'll show you is your profile. I would encourage you to click on your name, and this is in the main menu, which would have a list of all of your courses, and change your picture. So once you go to your name, and here I am, I could click on this edit button, and I would be able to go in and upload a new profile picture. But it's nice when we're meeting in class, and we do want you to have your cameras on during synchronous sessions so that we can, converse and be engaged together. But if for some reason you needed to turn your camera off, it's nice to see a picture of you. That's something that you probably want to do, is to upload a profile picture. So that's a quick overview of Blackboard. If you run into any problems or have any questions, be sure you let me know. So thank you for your time and for watching our video.